Hi friends, it's MD Vegan. I make an oatmeal today and I use oat groats, just a little bit to to pimp up my smoothie bowl. Yeah, it is here bananas and oat groats, just 2 tablespoons, if at all, not too much, because I have another very nutritious source here of energy, and there's macadamia nuts. And the thing is now, oat groats have a peculiar taste sometimes. They can turn a little bit bitter, especially if you store them longer in on your shelves. Yeah, fresh oats should be eaten fresh because pretty soon they turn into this bitter flavor. Because there's a lot of water in oats, that's pretty good, that is healthy. Yeah. But that also helps the oat to turn over into a bitter flavor, not so good. Yeah, so I always store my oats. I buy small quantities, small amount of oats, and store them in the refrigerator right away. I look in the shelf, in the shop, in the health food shop, or wherever I buy it, and look at the date on the package. And if I take the youngest one, the freshest one, and I take it into the fridge immediately. So that way the oats don't turn that into a bad flavor. They stay edible. When you buy oat groats crushed, yeah, then rolled oats or so, that is a different story, because then they do not turn into this bitter flavor. So that is an easy way to get them. But the oat groats are also nice if you handle them with care and store them properly. So I put 3 bananas now into my blender, and the macadamias, a small handful, not too many, and the oats. 3 ingredients. And interesting now, when I blend oats, they can turn also into a bitter flavor sometimes. That depends on with what I blend them. But I found that the macadamia nuts, they make them into a delicious flavor. So you can try. To me, that's a nice combination: bananas, macadamias, and oats. Other nuts does not so work that nice, but again, macadamia nuts, that works. I found that. So I don't know how you feel about it, but you can try. So fresh oat groats, macadamia nuts, and bananas, blender that. One day I would get an oat mill. It's an oat crusher or oat press, oatmeal. Then you have the oat groats, put them into the oat press, and the crushed oat comes out of it. I guess that's a way to make it easier to eat. You can make overnight oats. You put the rolled oats into a liquid overnight, and in the morning you eat it. But as long as I don't have this oat press, what it's called, oat mill or what it is called, I just blend it fresh. And here it looks nice. Now I will find out what it tastes like. Yeah, it's amazing. Oat flavor is there, but very gentle and nice. Well, I might put a little bit of water in it. A little bit of water, just a little bit. It's a little bit thick, but the water will do it, just to make it runnier a little bit, yeah, creamier. The flavor is amazing. It works nicely with the macadamias and the oats. Now, just a little mixing in water, stirring the water. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to show you in a moment. But now my fruit breakfast, the fruit parlor breakfast, That is also right in the summer. We have these amazing nectarines. They are so sweet and delicious. And here I have some wonderful blackberries. Can you see? to both before. So I have some of the nectarines, yeah, and the blackberries. They go into my breakfast. That's a fruit bowl, and yeah, now I show you the oatmeal, the base of this wonderful breakfast. Here I show you that is really delicious. And one thing that is very good, why oats is so healthy, not only because of the many nutrients and fiber in the oats. It's a very healthy cereal, but also because it has high in protein. Yeah? Oat is especially high in protein, and this protein, of course, is good for the base of a breakfast, because all the nutrients, all the macronutrients, that carbohydrates, fat and protein, the three macronutrients that all of our food consists of, all these have to be balanced in a food. And if one is missing, too much of it missing, like the protein is oftentimes, when I eat fruit only, then oftentimes or nuts, and protein is a little bit missing, and I start to have food cravings after the breakfast. So that's why oatmeal is so nice, because there's a lot of protein in there. You combine it with other ingredients, and you have a filling and keeping breakfast. Yeah, this is mine now. It's wonderful. You see these. I'm looking forward to it. These wonderful nectarines and the blackberries. I will decorate a little bit, make a beautiful photo, and enjoy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. One more thing about the oats. Yeah, some people are gluten intolerant. Gluten is a protein. Also, we need protein. It's very important. But in cereals like wheat or so, there is this protein, this gluten. It's also a glue. Yeah, from gluten. It sticks, it makes it sticky, and we need it for many purposes in the kitchen and everywhere else. We can use the gluten as a glue. But some people are intolerant, not too many people, but some are. They have a problem with the digestion, and in that case, it might be recommended to not eat the wheat, but to eat oats, for example. And because oats, the gluten in the oats is not gluten, it's avenin, or ovanin, what it's called, avanilin. There are different names. The ovanin, that is the protein in most of the protein in the oats, and that is good for people who are gluten intolerant. They can still eat the ovanin in the oats. So oat is something also for gluten intolerant people. But you have to be careful when you buy your oats. Yeah, this can happen. Then this oat is contaminated from being stored together with wheat or other cereals where gluten is in. So make sure, if you buy that oats because you're gluten intolerant, then you buy that oats and make sure this oats is really gluten-free. The gluten-free oats, they have it packaged, they know about the problem, so it has to be on the package. And then there is no gluten in oats anyway, but it can be contaminated by storage. That's why maybe you're interested in that small information. I just found out about it, and yeah, that's very easy and simple to remember. So thanks for watching again. Enjoy your oatmeal, and if you like, thumbs up, subscribe Emily Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.